Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to another tabletop cheesy stream. I just changed some of the light setting here before I... Oh, that's off. There we go. Okay, slightly... Well, it made no difference. But welcome in. I have done some more building. It doesn't even fit. So, it's big. So I've been doing some more building off stream of this because I haven't been too well. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just continue going on with the Baneblade. So we're going to see how long we can stream tonight. I currently have got my leg propped up because last time I streamed I may have said my knee felt a bit funny. Yeah, it's apparently got some soft tissue damage. So I've currently got an ice pack wrapped around it with my leg propped up. So we'll see how long we can stream for today. But I have done, as you can't really see, some of the Baneblade. So I have now done it as Baneblade and Shadowsword. Yo, Vampamps, welcome in, welcome in. Your beautiful wife. Why wife? Yo, Vash, welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm here, I'm live, I'm just about. Love you so much. Thank you, Vash. Love to see you too. Thank you guys for coming straight in. I said I can't sit too close. My beautiful wife, thank you. Wifey lifey, as I say. So we're gonna see how long we can stream for tonight. Baneblade! But I hope everyone is well on this lovely Tuesday. But yeah, we'll see. So this is the Beastly Boy. I have decided to go as Baneblade and Shadowsword. So you're not like you're really gonna see this because of the camera. But you can now, I'll see if I can do it without looking. So I can now interact in these. So we thought it was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday! I was like meaning to say happy birthday to you as well. You were so spoiled. I kept seeing a few pictures and I was like, is it your birthday today? Yesterday? Happy birthday. You did. I've seen a couple of things. But it's good to see you all. I love it that you're all here, ready. It means a lot. It means a lot. So thank you everyone for coming in. How to get on chat? Lifey? I didn't say lifey, I said wifey. It feels really weird. I'm kind of like way back here. I was quite tempted to put my leg literally up on the desk, but I've kind of got it propped up. So, we are now going to build the turret bit on the Baneblade. So I've done everything else. I was quite pleased. I don't need to magnetize. So we are now, or I have started, to this bit. For stat. Welcome in, Vash. You always put a smile on my face. Thank you. I post my hobby bits. I got some stuff non-hobby to list. Ooh, new WWE shirt. Sorry I have not wished you a happy birthday. That feels really mean. I'm now just trying to remember where I put my clippers. There's the glue, so they're in here. Clippers and snippers, please. Here we go. That's really cool. Are you doing anything else for your birthday at all? Or is it now birthdayed? That's not the sprue I was looking for. That's just the one. Oh, how exciting. We are here. And also, some of you may know as well, if you're watching on Twitch, there is no helmet redemption because I cannot hobble to go and get my helmets right now. So I unfortunately had to remember to turn off helmet redemption because I cannot at the moment go and get them and come back again. And I wasn't going to bring them all in here off the chance they get redeemed, so I was like, it's easier. And I'd have to hobble up and down the stairs to get them, so unfortunately there is no helmet time today. Well, there may not be helmet time on Friday either, but we'll see, we'll see. Yo, Skullback, welcome in, and Gecko, welcome, welcome. You know what? That glue has not arrived. I have to wait until the 12th to report that it's not arrived. And I'm like, well, I managed to get this one yesterday. So I was like, give me my money back. Getting a new barbecue place on Thursday. Oh, nice. That sounds lovely. Have you ever glued your fingers to a figurine? I did. What was it? What was I building? Not the stream just was done. It was building the Eldari. How many streams ago was that? And they were sticking to my fingers. I do need to. You just reminded me actually, Vash, that I need to clip. I did clip it, but I don't know where it went. Somewhere in the land of Twitch. So I will clip it and edit it. You've just reminded me that is what happened. They were sticking to my fingers. I'm sure it's the Eldari. The other stuff's the same, just no brush applicator. I think I've had this one before, and I've been using it without the needle thing inside. I was the only one they had in the toy shop, and I was like, I need some plastic glue. And I know they sell like air fixes, but I mean it hasn't arrived. And it was like, you go on Amazon, it said, we expected this has been delivered to you on the 7th. If you haven't received it by the 12th, please let us know. I'm like, today is the 10th. It's clearly not coming. I think I've used a little bit of this glue once before. I was like, I could use it with the needle thing, but we all know they block up so quick, don't they? What is the best? I guess you could probably soak the needle in something to dislodge the glue, or heat it up, I guess. What was your recommendation on unblocking? Apart from you can shove a needle down it. Or do you have a recommendation other than like maybe heat to heat the glue? Obviously a bit difficult to hold. Osmond Power! It's like you knew. I was like, I was gonna clip that and post it. Then I want those glue fumes. I reckon he did. I think he was like, oh, I know what this is. Shinko places are just so bad at me. I mean, it's just like, where the hell is it gone? It's like, but I can't see any tracking on it because it's coming from the place that I bought it on Amazon. So it's like, but then why haven't they updated it and gone, oh, I think this is lost. Just a needle down the tube. That's it, isn't it, really? That's what I said. The other way. Because, I mean, they do block up fairly quick, don't they? But I was like, I got some glue. Oh. And I was mentioning to King about it. I said, I got some. He was like, why don't you just use my green, like the green lid glue? I said, because that glue, you cannot build anything large with it. And I said, and this one is for larger models. I said, and this has been recommended. Oh, yeah, because he's only been building like small models. And apparently, that is even hard to get in the local, I say local, where King goes with Peanut. Even get the green lidded one. So I was like, Amazon disappointed me, so I went into the toy shop. I was like, they have to have glue. They have like milliput and things. And I'm talking to that guy in there. Apparently they used to sell Warhammer stuff, and I'm thinking, this clearly has not been for a while. And he said he fell out with the Warhammer rep because the Warhammer rep wanted to sell like 250 quid boxes, and they're like, well, we wouldn't sell that here. And then put prices up, and he's like, no. It's a bit like the same. He was saying about Pokemon cards, they can't get them for level money. But the amount of scalpers they get in, I'm thinking, if you know they're scalpers ordering like 6 boxes of Pokemon cards, wouldn't you put a limitation as 1 per customer? Anyway, he was saying as well, they sell at retail price, and he said there's another place where King and some other friends were going to buy packs of Pokemon cards, and they were like cheap, and obviously these people aren't cottoned on, so like at some point these people are going to realise, and they did, and they have now tripled the price, because even the guy went, oh, I've heard so and so, they have now tripled the prices of the Pokemon cards, because, yeah, I think it's because all this group kept going in buying them. Oh, I was like, it's your fault they've put the prices up. Oh, it's so bad. Every gave me two completely wrong tracking numbers and spent 2 days stressing. Oh my god, turns out my neighbour had them. Oh my god, was a bunch of stuff for my daughter's birthday and plus a mini nuke fidget for me. A mini nuke fidget, that sounds impressive. What? You think at this point, could your neighbour just be like, I hate when neighbours do that. They hold on to your parcel and not fucking tell you. They could be like days. But to be fair, I had that with one of my neighbours. I took a parcel in. And the guy was like, yeah, well, I'll put a notification on. And I thought, no, they haven't. But then to be fair, I was like not going to be in for like the next day. So I didn't bother message him and be like, I've had your parcel for 2 days, but I haven't actually been here to tell you about your parcel. But then they didn't ask for it. They would have known it's been delivered. Because their delivery notification would have come up. But to be fair, I think they even came like the next day to collect it. Because I weren't even that bothered. What do you use to remove glue? Oh, I hate those little pointed tubes. They piss me off. Oh my god, they're like the tiny little, I mean the biggest thing, right? To remove glue, you can potentially lightly heat it and then sort of like rub it, but the best thing is one of these tools to gently scrape it off. I don't think I've got a little bit. Oh, there was somewhere. Where was it? Alright, there's a little bit. Oh, I'm not going to get that in. It's a little bit shine. Oh, that's not going to. So you could gently sort of just scrape it off. I need a smaller bit so I can actually show you. I'm sure I'll get some glue on somewhere. Alright, so I've got a little bit on here. This is the panel. You see the little glittery bits? You want to use like really light sort of pressure. Well, be careful, it's not going to scratch it. The metal tubes I used to just heat the tube with a light to burn off the fumes. Ah, that's what I wondered. Could you light as well? So you could use the needle, and then if you lightly heated it, but I was like, a light to burn off the fumes. I was like, oh, has anyone actually got some top tips here? So it seems, you know when you're like, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. So that's good to know. And then do you still use like the good old needle down the tube? On your skin, are you mad? On my skin? On my skin? Yeah, you wouldn't scrape that off on your skin with like, to be fair, that is pretty blunt. It's, you have to apply some pressure to feel it. Oh, do you mean to remove the glue? Oh, you mean to remove the glue on your fingers? Some of it will just wash off. The super glue, the army paint is super glue. Don't talk to me about army paint actually. Army paint is super glue. Takes quite a while to come off that super glue, but this glue just like washes off, so it's not so bad. I see. Right, don't glue. I have to glue. I'll just bring you in a bit closer. This is when I'm gonna go really bright now, but I can't really help that right now. I find that literally just trying to feel where the buttons are. If I turn that down, it's not too dark, that's better. You can still see, cool. I somehow don't think I put that in the right place. There we go. So that's not got to go on there. So you can use the metal tube. I haven't used it. Well, I'm just using it to bung up the end. Yo, what's welcome in. I remembered to turn it off. I messaged you and I was like, right, remember. So I've turned it off for now. The helmet redemption. Unfortunately. What I picture was you taking a light to your hand, just cutting off layers of skin. Oh no, I wouldn't suggest that either, no. I like how you're like, just making sure, just be like, hang on a minute. Just be like, this is not a good idea. That's... alright, okay. Okay, going down would make more sense. I've had a bit like this before on the Baneblade bit and I was like, this doesn't... Ah, okay, there we go. Don't glue Jesus. Don't glue that into there. Right, gotcha. So that will go. And I use like more glue this way, but I was like, you know what? We want it to stick. Oh, I hate that one. You just put it in. And you're like, I know you fit because I've just put you in. Baneblade! Welcome in, Jammy! How was your little cabin? Or are you still away? See, there's like a hole. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. We're just going to sit like this for a second. Baneblade banner strikes again! It does. It is mainly built. It has sides now and the top part, so we're now only going to work. So I've done a little bit off. I did it today. Because I couldn't fully work today because of my knee. So I was like, I know what I can do! Figure out how to make the Baneblade and a chainsword. And a shadow sword, and it turns out that you can build them as two separate attachments. So you don't have to have like magnetize them. I thought there's only two that I wanted, was a Baneblade and a shadow sword, so you're late. Yeah, you tell him. Like that from the abyss. Oh nice! Back from the abyss. Back to normality. Boring. That's nice. I'm glad you had a few like good days away. Or I hope you had a few days away, which were nice. Oh, I cut a bit that I don't quite need yet. This bit here. What is? I like how it's that way round, so you kind of have to try and figure out what bit that is from behind, basically. This might take me a while to figure out. So this is the top of the Baneblade that I have stuck. This banner shouldn't be here, but I've just done some videos about it, so I can interchange them. Like this bit shouldn't be stuck to here, but I have, so I can like switch out the two. But now I have to find this magical piece, and no, they aren't numbered. So it's a process of elimination, as in going through each sprue. It's basically my duty to shout 10 minutes at this point. Action is just slow. That's alright. I was back at my say after a week off, decided I want to speak to the person in charge of purchasing. Oh no. Oh, at least you had a good week off. Oh, I'm glad you had a good birthday as well. This could take me a while to find this piece because we have many. I got very excited. I am now 3 sprues down. Okay, we're not 3 full sprues down. We are 2 full sprues down. One has got bits on it. Oh, I lie. We are 3 sprues down. And one has got bits on it. Oh, I have got more bits to do on the Baneblade section, but there's quite a few bits to stick down. I'm literally looking for something that looks like that. This will probably take me a while to find. There's the stuff they buy makes no sense. Really? Are you a bit like, why have you got all this stuff? I have 3 sprues in the pocket. And now I'm like, I have to try and figure out. One would presume it's on the sprue that I just cut it from, but it is not, sadly, so This could take a while. You know, you see a bit and you're like, that could be, but I don't think it is. Is it that? Because I found a bit that looks suspiciously like it, but I don't know if it's that. Because it doesn't show me what it looks like on reverse. This bit here. Because there is... I mean, I'm going to say it's on the same sprue piece. So are we going to focus? So it's this little bit, this bit here, yeah? Are we going to estimate that that is this? Bearing in mind you have got these on there, which I'm guessing is just sprue, but it also has this backing. But as this is on the sprue that I've cut it from, I'm going to say yes, because then the guns are on here. But it's not showing what it looks like from the other way around. And it is slightly different in appearance, but it has to be on the same sprue. So it wouldn't make sense if it's on another... I've got another 3 pieces of sprue to look for. It wouldn't make sense, would it? But I don't know, I don't make the sprue. It would be very helpful if they put numbers on said sprue. I'm the funk. I love that, the Funker guy at work. That's my name. Main temple. You have 24. Yes, 24. Oh, Ian Malcolm for dress. Really? Yeah, the new stuff we actually want them to buy. They've bought 6 per store. We're pretty much sold the entire new wave WE props before we even have them in hand. Oh my god! And the lady we speak to is like, oh, are these more popular than we thought? Well, and we just think the other why like 24 is quite a lot to stock of one item if they're not that popular. So you can see why you'd want to stock. I'm gonna say it's this piece because Games Workshop, you are testing me. Oh my god, that must be so frustrating. You'd be like, I've been away for a week. It is my birthday. When do you know when the Fallout Funko Pops come out? I tried to pre-order them, but I think I missed pre-order, so now I'm set up to email notifications on Funko Pop, and I'm like, every time my email goes, I can't remember when they're out. And I did try to Google it, and then Google was showing me the previous ones, and I was like, I can't be asked. I'll find out when they get released. I've signed up to every single one. I should get an alert. So one should work, right? Do it, stick it on. I think I might need to do that. I think I might just go for this piece because it looks like it. It looks like it, and then it doesn't look like it, but it's on the same sprue piece, so we'll deduct that, shall we? Our YouTube step-by-step assemblies fit before mini. Somebody fit mini before. I mean, that's probably a wise idea to be like, does this piece go here? Because sometimes it's really not that clear, and especially when they haven't put numbers on. So these are 5A, 5B. They have managed to put the sprue number 6. Work that one out. Some of them don't even have a sprue number on them. But these are apparently sprue numbers 6. Yeah, I need to head to Ireland to knock heads. I'll be like, just come on. Oh, but you're like, oh my god, where did I have a week off? To be like, I've come back to madness, and it's like, if you know, it's your expertise. We've not had them on our system yet. Funko has been delayed slightly in the UK. Oh, okay. I'm off behind expert. Oh, April, May. Right, okay. If you, can I have my own personal reminder, please? So I can then sit there and be like, they're not even available to pre-order on Amazon yet. I swear the other ones were. So they may not have been. We are going to deduct that piece because if you get whiff that they're coming out, because I would like them. I'm planning I think the only place I could find them, there was one website I found, you could pre-order like 2, and they were like, I mean, I know, I'm expecting like the Deathclaw to be more. I think the Deathclaw was one, and there was another one, I can't remember which it was, but they were like pre-order at like 30 odd quid, and I'm like, if I go on the Funko Pop website, they literally listed as like 11 or 13 pounds, and I'm like, okay, and I know Funko Pop's website, the other website, I'm like, I don't know what you are. It's like a collectible site. Because as soon as I see them on our system, I know thank you, because not that I don't trust Funko Pop, but not saying that I will actually get a notification that they've come into stock. And I would like to get all 6. There's 6, isn't there? I think so. Over £10 is the inside man for Fallout Funkos. All of Hey! I think they should do a Brahmin. They haven't done a Brahmin. They've done a Rad Toad because there's 76. That piece does not look like that piece. I think there's... that came out really like I think there's like these bits on that, but you can't see. God. Much appreciated. So I have set an alert anyway, so not to worry if not. But I don't have it anywhere near me that would actually sell them. To be like, put them aside. So unfortunately I don't have that luxury. See, we have voted, the council have voted. And then this bit, is this bit going to be fun to try and paint whilst that's in there? This bit don't glue. Oh, it's just the movie bit, right? Excuse me. Why do you not fit properly? I was trying to work some more of the Baneblade out yesterday, and where is the base? These barrels. So I did one side on the stream, so these barrels that just fit. So I was like, okay, I'll do a little bit, then head to bed. It wasn't too late, and then I realised I had completely messed up. I'd stuck 2 barrels together. Well, that doesn't happen because it's half a barrel and then half the backing. I was like, fuck's sake, and the glue had dried, but I was like, I know I can add heat, and it worked. I think King managed to actually break one apart, and I was like, I'll just go and use a hairdryer, and you're like, please work, and it did. I did Google it beforehand, it said yes. Oh, it's not very movable, but hey ho. Don't stick that down, but you can stick that piece down. Awesome. Oh, might want a bit on there. This is such nicer glue to work with. I don't have to go, it's going to dry. Great for minis. So like when I come to do my Krieg, I'm on a little bit, I need to get these done, so at least to play with until the that amount of times I've done that. The new edition comes out, and I'm going to be like, brilliant. There's a hole that side. Oh, because of that. Right, okay. I have found this. There's some bits that don't actually squish together correctly. But I'm like, when in doubt, I'll just fill it with green stuff. I think there's a bit of glue on there. Okay, so we've got that bit, and now we are now moving to this piece here, which I'm presuming is the holy bit here. Then somebody came into work today, and they were like, I bought another bar of dark chocolate. This is like elite dark chocolate. This is like local-ish made, like is in local, not Cadbury's. I'm talking. And it's like 85% dark chocolate, and they bought one in last week. And then I saw them, and they're like, "Oh, have a bit." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, have another bit." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm being fed really spiked chocolate." And then at the end of it, they had almost eaten the whole bar. So they're going, "Have a bit, have a bit." You know, and you think you don't want to be rude. And I was like, "I've hit a limit. I've hit a limit here. I love dark chocolate." And they're like, "Oh, have another bit." And she goes, "Oh, I think it's that chocolate time." And they kept getting that chocolate time. And I was like, "Oh my god." And they're like, "Are you not having a bit?" I was like, "No, I've hit my limit. Maybe later." And they left me 2 pieces. I don't know how many I had, but they literally left me. They were like, "Oh, I'll leave you the last 2 pieces. I mean, is this a proper chocolate bar?" And they were like, they probably had, I would have said like 2/3 of it. I was like, I don't really care, because they're the one who brought it in. And they're like, "If I see you next week." Actually, no, then what they did was like, "Here's a chocolate bar." They brought another one in. And they were like, "Put this aside, and we'll have this next week." And I'm like, "Do you mind if I bring you chocolate in?" I'm thinking, not going to say no, because it's nice, but I'm not like a chocoholic. So I was like, after, especially like 86% dark, 85% dark chocolate, sorry, Rebel. I'm like, I might start just collecting, but then I have to open it there and then, so it's a bit of a waste. I'm like, happily supply me in dark chocolate. That's fine. It will take me a while to eat it. Awesome tag. Thank you, Stephen. We have got. I've just done a little YouTube short, or you'll find it all over my socials. It is a good tank, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't actually fit there, but that's as wide. So I have done this. You can't quite see what I've done because it won't fit. I can't see that. So I can have an attachment. Let's do this properly crazy. So I can have it as the shadow sword. And then I can attach it. So I had to clip a little bit off to get it in. There's not much I needed to clip off actually. And then as the Baneblade. And it's really dark. But I have just done a video and I posted it. And I was like, oh, I'm really chuffed with my little self. It's me thinking I'm going to have to magnetise. And nope. Right, that's going to stick on there. Oh, I'm hoping as well. I should be getting some more prime paint. I am not getting any more army painter spray paint, prime paint. I posted a video on my Instagram and then 2 other people were like, we had exactly the same problem. So I'm glad it's not me. Oh, I haven't even checked that this is the right gun I need to clip out. I was just like, it's the big gun on the same sprue. I'm gonna check that. Set video. Oh, thank you. It's on, I've literally just posted it. It's on everywhere. I say everywhere, apart from Discord. I haven't actually put it into Discord. It is on TikTok, YouTube. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. It's on TikTok, YouTube Short, Instagram, and X. Is where it be. So we're not following these. This is something else. We're following the blue. Everyone has always been hit and miss, unfortunately. It's the first time I'm using it, and it literally. And that video is my last video I posted as well yesterday. So if you want to know what on earth she's on about. So not only did King spray majority, it was most of his Eldari. Didn't check how one sprays army painter. So with Citadel, you can spray. You know, spray a distance. Army painter, he didn't read instructions. Sprayed it, but you need to be basically up close and personal with the models. So it didn't go down very well. And then I was like, okay, then I had some Space Marines then offer me, and I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do that for him. Because it was a nice day, I'll go out and do it. Oh my god. I saw that cheeky paint mess. Oh my god, it's atrocious, right? Just say it exploded everywhere. I mean, the can itself didn't, you know. I've actually put it in of my general waste bin, my black bin, which is going out tomorrow, and I'm like, please, Mr. Binman, don't rattle my bin, because it may do something else. I don't know. It's currently wrapped up in a plastic bag in my bin. And as I was then using it, I thought, this is alright. I was spray painting it as you are, meant to be close. And then all of a sudden, right, you know the bit that you press? Paint started to spray it underneath. And you know it has the little, like, dipping bit, obviously when you press. That was filling up with white paint. And I'm like, okay. And then, as this continued, I was like, I'd better put... I had a glove on this hand, my left hand, so I thought, let's put a glove on my right hand, because I have a slight bit of paint left. Slight bit of paint left. And then the lid came off, the squishy bit came off. The valves would go and leak. The cat's was easy and the finish was inconsistent. Oh no, the valve. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like the little squishy bit. And then that came off, so because it didn't start sticking to the glove. And I thought, oh well, push it back in, because it has a little valvey bit, little pipe thing that comes up when you press it. And then it kept coming out. And then and then it wouldn't go back in. and so I was spraying, I thought this isn't coming out. So as I was spraying, because one does not spray this way, you don't spray up here, do you? You spray, you know, you don't spray up into the air, do you? So I had it down and think, this isn't working. I didn't chuck it like that, I literally just lifted it, paint, spray, it's gone on my decking, and then I was like, shit, what do I do? Then I was like, luckily I had a bit of newspaper down and my grass needed cutting, or it needs cutting. Shaking it, I thought, and it started like constantly and splattering out paint. I'm like, okay. And then I thought, okay, then it sounded like it finished, and then I lifted it up. This massive paint splatter went up my conservatory brick wall, and a little bit on the plastic of the conservatory, which is white, and I was like, didn't go on the window, and my conservatory needs a clean anyway, but I was like, white on white, I'm not that fussed, but it's gone across my grass, on a plant pot. Yes, I know the plant is dead. And then it's gone up the wall. I was like, oh my god. And it literally, it went in my hair, and it was like splattering everywhere. I then thought, I'm going to try and put, like, to contain this. I didn't force the lid on. I just thought, I'm going to cover this. What do I do? And I thought, oh, I'm not going to push it on because that's not a good idea. Took the lid off, there's actually a pool of paint, and I was like, I'm just going to lie this down. Had visions of it going everywhere, and then eventually it hits. But if you've seen the video, you'll see the can is absolutely covered in paint. I am not buying Army Painter again. It was... oh my god. And I sent a picture, because these weren't for me, these were King's, so I sent a picture to King, and I went, can we please not buy Army Painter primer again, please? I sent back, what the fuck happened? I was like, it's currently now sitting in a plastic bag, very loosely. Hopefully it won't explode. So thank you, Vash, for the gloves, because I would have got covered in it. And then it wasn't until I was packing the Space Marines away, and there's about 4 models, which I only sprayed half. So I was then trying to do, before it dried, was then finish doing the bloody models, because some were blue, like trying to get a brush and paint it on. I was like, oh my god, I was like, I'm not pressing that down again. I think I presume it ran out of gas, because it was just... And then 2 other people on my Instagram were like, they've had the same thing like happen. Now, we got this from Amazon, so I wouldn't recommend buying it from there. It's terrible. I went so dirty. It literally, and the fact it was white, I was like, so I said to King, I said, oh, I've got a video out of it. I mean, if you haven't seen it, let me show you a picture. Need an airbrush. See, I don't have an airbrush. And I'll be like, oh, after 2. I don't know if I trust myself with one now after after that, I was like, oh my god. Put in perspective. Yes, an airbrush, you wouldn't have this problem. As the rattle cans are just, I mean, the can, as we all know, I mean, that shouldn't be white. This, I mean, the picture doesn't do it justice, but this was a pool of paint. Can you see it? That is paint. And there's literally a trail that goes... It's like... What? Oh, and it went on my Tekken as well. It started off nice, so I started to be like, oh, let's do a content video of let's do some Space Marine stuff, but yeah, it didn't go well. I was like, okay, Colourforge has been good for me so far. I've not used Colourforge. I've only used Sit Down and now Army Painter, which I've not used. How brilliant! I think that Carol has been corrupted by chaos. I think so. I think it has. This is not for the Emperor. Oh, then I was trying to edit the bloody video, and then because I used the AI video thing, and it kept going primer. I was like, it's not primer, and I used it middle of a sentence. It said primer. I was like, right, let's try and spell out, make it say primer. I was like, what is this? Oh, Clammy, oh no. I was there like, I have no idea if it got on my clothes because I was in my hoodie at the same time, which is like a light pink colour. But the fact that it also got in my hair, the chances are it's on my hoodie somewhere. I mean, I've already got PVA glue on my hoodie and splats of like drops of paint from, when did I get that? That was probably working in my power armor. So I think it was an upright error. You are so welcome. Are you ready to go yet? I'm not there. I've only used a couple of them, but I was like, thank God I took an extra one out with me, because you know you're just like, I don't want to leave this can, and I thought I could just put it in the middle of the lawn and just leave it. I was like, it's gonna spray over everywhere. I've been seeing Vallejo's break out it. Really? That's not Vallejo, isn't it? Vallejo, isn't it? Really? So I avoid them once. Oh my god. I mean, is it a generic error or like... It's obviously too much pressure. But it says you have to shake well before use. But I've seen that they can be quite difficult, the army painters, and if you don't... like what King did not read instructions and just sprayed. If you spray too far away from the models, then the paint dries and goes really chalky and will rub off. Which is, you know, I mean, I primed my tanks in them. Oh, and I'm tempted, these may now, this green that I painted, this is what we painted last stream. I was going to focus. I may change the green to Krieg Blue. Apparently I have got some Krieg Blue, which I requested, I'm going to say months ago, but somebody's bought it. I'm going to name any names here, King and Peanut. I know they're not here and listening, but I'm still waiting for it. So I was like, if you're going today, can you pick up, or I doubt they will. Should add safety glass to your wishes that could have ended bad. That's the thing. I was a bit like, at least the spray bit come off. I mean, I was really lucky that the can didn't like explode, and I was like, what's the chances of this happening? It's like, you can spray your own models next time. I was like, yeah, definitely. I mean, I had some PPE on, but I think safety glasses would have been A wise choice. Then I was like, I need to run inside and get a plastic bag, but I was also like, to put it in. And I was like, I also don't want to do that because I don't want to leave it lying. But there we go. So long story short, I won't be buying army paint or spray paint anytime soon. It kind of puts you off. You know, if you spent like £1 or so. Why did that not come up? Dead eyes. Good evening, crazy. Oh, big tank. I've just looked at my other chat and it come up. Welcome in. What streak? Dead eyes is currently on a 15 stream streak. My goodness me. Thank you, Dead Eye Minis. Yo, on it as well. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Doing well, thanks. How are you doing? How are we doing? Big tank. We are doing both Baneblade and Shadowsword. Have I paid no attention? Oh no, because then that glues onto there. Phew. So we're ignoring this side. We're not doing this side. We're doing this side. Just not the right way, crazy. So yeah, I might be changing. I'm so used to quick dry though. Changing the colour scheme of my Lehman Russ tank. But we'll see. I was like, I could do it in creaky blue, and I've seen some. And I thought I could just put on, or I thought I could do like, you know, on the side of the tanks, be like, it looks like they're sprayed cream on it. There's some glass and I'll buy them. Oh, thank you. It'd be like, don't buy that spray paint again. What's it called? What did you call it? My brain has gone a bit dead. What did go back call it? You called it airbrush. Airbrush! There we go. That would be quite cool. Safest. Oh my god. Got good paint in dark water. Nice. Oh, I did get a spearhead. I don't know why that made me think of that. Because somebody came into my there you go, chat. I think I know who they are. Oh no, I know their name. And they were like, "Do you collect spearhead?" I was like, "No," but I did. I found one. I got one. To be fair, it's the last one left. There we go. He's a big boy. So I was like, oh, I could do that on stream. And I was like, well, actually, I just want to finish building these. Don't glue that down. I don't plan to. We've got 2 hours because we've got 2 commanders going in here. It's big. So this is when you have to pay attention, push fit, and no glue again. So I know like these are going to be slightly different if I show you, but by having the 2 different, I'm literally going to build it a Baneblade and just have the top bit removable. Oh, this is the Shadowsword right here. This is what I've been doing. So I know you're going to have all these extra like little side bits compared to like here. But I'm going to be building them like this. Or I may magnetize these bits so I can interchange them. But they're basically the same. Except the Baneblade, the Shadowsword has less weaponage. So these bits at the moment I'm going to keep separate. But we'll do 6B. Then we've got to find this. I'm presuming you're on 6. So all of these bits have got to be cut and stuck on and around here, which we haven't done yet. Because I was like, oh my god. Let's do the main bits first. So we need... Are you number 6? You are number 7. But, I mean, to be fair, the numbers aren't numbering, so... You are potentially 6 or 9. See, because this... the bulb. Right, where's the bulb one? This is the bulb one. Oh, it's just so big. So doing the bulb thing, that will fit. Which is a no glue. But I thought if I get the main bit of it done, so I won't be able to stream for too long today because I can't sit in one position for too long at the moment. There you go, the light bulb. Oh, then we've got the base of said light bulb. So I'm kind of a bit on a hit to do all my Krieg, or at least paint, build them, not paint them, build them. So that's that bit. And then we have got a bit that doesn't exist again on a this could be many bits. Is this bit? No. Is it that bit? And then it has a some of these do take a little while to deduct and work out. I think it is that bit. Is that this bit? I can't work out what. Okay, well, we'll do the light bulb bit first. It's a case of I can't understand it, and we'll see what's left on the sprue. So there'll be quite a few sprues that I'm not using because it'll have the other guns on it. But the Baneblade is quite punchy power, and then the Shadowsword, I believe, is quite like anti-vehicle tank. I mean, they are quite both like beat sticks, basically, but oh, I did actually speak to my mum today, and I was like, oh, yeah, so I've had to have some time off work today because of my knee, and I said, so I've just sat building the tank, because she got me the tank for Christmas, because we got it on a special offer in a hobby shop. I was like, oh, they got a Baneblade. She's like, would you like one for Christmas? That can be like your Christmas gift. I was like, thank you. I bought it on my birthday. She's like, birthday/Christmas. I was like, that's perfectly fine by me. So I was like, if I build this, I need to go and show Mama and Papa crazy and be like, remember the tank? I'll put it in its box. I'll be like the size of this beast. So we stick this down. Like so. I have a little bit I'm not too sure about yet. Where's the main bit? So that is not there. That is this bit here. In there. And then that will pop in there. So we have a gun. But it says don't glue it down. So again, my niece wants a snack. It's going half hour ago. Then she's just gonna go. The first thing I suggested, damn kids. Oh no. Well, I hope she'll be all right. I hope you'll be all right. More the fact. Half an hour down. You just know she's gonna be like, what I want, what do I want, what do I want, and go literally back to the first thing that you suggested. Hopefully, it isn't too painful. How is your family hospital doing? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm not actually sure. So I spoke to Mum today. I was like, have we had any updates? And she said no. So I don't know. Like, my cousin hasn't phoned my mum, but then I think they're like away again, basically, long story short. So we don't actually know. So I don't know if Mum's gonna phone the hospital and find out. But hopefully this week I can take her up to go and see my auntie anyway, so we don't know how the other hospital consultation went, is if she has to go, if they're still monitoring her. So I'm like, well, no news is surely good news. Or the fact that nobody has decided to pass on. I think I've just found it. I was like, well, it can't be bad because I'm sure we would have heard. But then again, we didn't know she was in hospital until like the day after, so... I'm not sure. But hopefully when I next see you guys, I can have an update. This has got to be week 4. I've worked out, I think this is week 4 that she's now been in. And I thought, annoyingly, my friend is going to said hospital tomorrow. And I was like, I could have like hitched a ride, but I was like, unfortunately, I actually don't know if that bit belongs onto there or not, to be fair. I don't think it does. I don't know, but that looks like that. That doesn't look anything like that either in there. I'm guessing they've just filled in the hole for some reason. That should then go in there. It's like they've put something behind it because they've completely blacked it out. I think that bit goes there. We're going to put it in the corner. And then we'll do that with it later because then we've got to find this little turret here. Alright, well you take care of your knee. Don't do any more. Oh, I know, it's bad. I thought, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to do cardio and my body goes, nah. It's a past injury knee as well, which is like, brilliant. I did sit there the other day, like on Thursday night, and I was like, great, this means I'm probably going to have surgery or a replacement when I'm a certain age. Oh, bye beautiful. Thank you so much, Vash, for coming in. Much appreciated. I hope you have a good rest of your day / evening as well. It's not on this sprue. I wouldn't say it's that either. Oh, it's hard to tell. I'm going to deduct this is... Oh, I have a bit has come off there. It's not them guns. It's not that. These are side panels. So it's when you have a load of sprue to double check. There are guns on this one, and there are mini. I think it's this bit. And you can't check the sprue number, because it doesn't make sense. These look exactly the same, so let's go the one that's mainly empty. Okay, so we are looking for a gun like that. So I think are these two little ones here. I think. As you could be doing a stomper. A stomper? A stomper? Is that a big Warhammer one? Warhammer. I can't think what they're called. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was something else. From Orcs. I see. This is not what I was thinking. Oh my god, that looks quite fiddly. I imagine that's quite fiddly with all the panels that you have to put on it. Big Orc upside down bit. I thought it was going to be like one of them big like Titan-ass kind of models. Oh, that must be a pain with the panels. Oh, I do have an idea where this Baneblade is going to go, because this will not fit in my cabinet. So I have got two army, you know the green like plastic men from like Toy Story? The army guys. I've got two of them, but they're like bigger like models. They're kind of from like a little new-ish antique shop. So it's not really antiques. Eccentric, that's the word, not electric, eccentric collection. So it's going to go between them, two army boys. I had to go green. They do the like yellow, red, and I was like, oh, they have to be green. So I know exactly what that's going in. Or going beside. The instruction for that would not be considered. Oh, instructions. Really? Is it that bad? You box explosion, welcome! Working whilst I make some food for dinner. Oh nice! Oh nice! Well I hope you have fun making whatever you are making. Okay. Is there anything that resembles that? I love how there's like, you can't really see it on here. It's going to be a little upside down. It's like a little lunchbox. Pictures and arrows. Pictures and arrows! Are you going to tell me it's in grayscale as well? Because that would just put the icing on the cake there. As a ladder. I mean, I need two of these. I don't know which ones I need. The other bit is not on this piece of sprue. Oh, I don't know. Because you have to turn it like multiple upside down and be like... Okay, so the guns are on one piece of sprue. Is it? No way! It sounded like it would be in grayscale. It literally sounded like it would be in grayscale. Are you that? We're gonna, I can't, I can see, but that was a combination of, we're gonna say that is that piece. I just need two of these. I think the only, what have a grayscale one? I think it was literally the Endless Spells from Daughters of Cain were black and white, and I couldn't, that's the one with the swords where it's just like, this makes no sense. Sometimes they'll show you, like, this, build this, and this will look like this from this angle, or like, this is a bigger one. You can see this should look like this, and do that. You think, okay, that makes sense. This bit does not make sense. Are you that bit? Sometimes you do have to guess. Process of elimination. Oh, I need a barrel. Which there is a barrel on here. You know when you turn a bit round and you're like, is it that bit or that bit? Have I cut the right bit out? I don't know. Yeah. That bit, this tiny little bit is throwing me off completely. Because everything else of this is on here. So you can see that. Are we going to focus? So I'm trying to like deduct. So it has got a flat bit. Two separate panels. Oh, I just can't move a minute. Oh, my knee. I don't think it's on there. There's like 2 flat bits on it. Is it that? Has it got holes in it? Ah! See, then it's like, because it's got 2 dots, you think, is that why you put, you know. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch. That is one thing I'm missing at the moment. I can't do any cardio, so I was like, I'll have a couple of days off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit and do some seated. Upper body only. I was like, let's just be kind to my body for the next couple of days. And then I can sit there and do like, I thought get some dumbbells and just like twist, keep my leg straight. Oh, that's terrible. I'm really annoyed that glue hasn't arrived. And I keep seeing an ordinary Prime fan, so I think they're slowly phasing out Fallout because Fallout is done till next season. Yo, random Arizona dude, welcome, how are you doing? So I'm like slightly disappointed. Obviously, I've left a box outside for Mr. Parcelman or Postman to put it in. I got there this morning, not a parcel, but a message has been left from the bird right on top of my parcel, where a bird shouldn't be. And I'm like, thank you so much for this. But like, it's still busted. Unfortunately, it is. I was quite swiftly told off that I shouldn't be doing any exercise. But I had to get through on yesterday to speak to someone. She said it sounds, because I had, so 10 years ago, literally in 16, I had an infection in my knee. It was red. I lost the shape of my knee. It had swollen that much. And I was on 2 types of antibiotics. And she's like, well, I can just see on your notes they put it down as patella bursitis. And I was like, I can tell you, love, I was on 2 lots of antibiotics and it was infection. Right? And so it's obviously a weak point, and this feels very similar kind of pain around it, and I'm wondering if it's like more tendonitis. But apparently, because on my phone, well, I didn't phone because I couldn't phone because surgery opens at 8:30, so I phoned at 8:37 and the line's already full. So I just went online and submitted a form, and they actually got back to me at like 10:30. But it's too soon for them to even consider booking me in for a physio. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but I've had to have an appointment to see a physio before. We're not talking about they're going to book you in tomorrow or that day. We're talking it's going to be weeks down the line. So I have to phone back. She's like, we need to take ibuprofen, anti-inflammatory. And I was like, okay, but it's not swollen. Well, you need to take anti-inflammatory. So I got ibuprofen gel. I was like, so I basically got to have that for 5 days. And then they'll consider making me see a physio, because and I bought myself a proper knee brace. I was like, I'm not waiting, because she's like, I can only recommend you get a tubular bandage. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to not work for the next like week until I can see a physio. Your Davey thinks, helping another cosplay content correct. Because stream started the last few days. Oh, nice! Nice! Oh, that's brilliant. How are you? I am not bad, thank you. Yeah, apart from I was about to post a picture yesterday going, please send stim packs off my knee up, and I was like, oh no, because I've applied for Fallout Shelter. If I put that on there, they might be like, oh no, she's got a busted knee, we can't have her on the show. So I'm like, god damn it. Because I had, Watts gave me a stim pack that he 3D printed, so I was like, I put that in the picture to do a promotion, but I'm like, that's not very much chances. Painted Cell, big mega super tank! Big mega and super! It's coming, it is big! I mean, the instructions barely fit. So other than that, I'm okay. it's just, you know, and I've got quite a high pain threshold, but last night I did have to take paracetamol to assist. And I had it all strapped up today with a knee brace on. But it's quite nice because I can not really sit down. And I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I do this, and she's like, you really are on your feet. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Why would I want how? It's too... That's gonna... I don't know if I put this on the wrong way around, but... Surely that would make sense to have that on the outside. Who knows? But strict instructions, I'm not allowed. I was like, I will exercise, I'll just do it seated. Maha! So it's just a past injury. I think that's why it's obviously weaker. Oh, you follow Angel. Just so done that off. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So that Fallout cosplay. Oh, nice. What's her name? What's nice that she's joining a little stream live. Wildcard cosplay. That does sound familiar. Oh, nice. See, that's what the community is all about. Okay. I'm presuming the dot has to go in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Don't stick to me, stick to the model, thank you very much. And then the... Oh, I didn't finish putting that in here. Right. That bit has now got to go on there. Oh, I haven't got the back bit. Okay, this might be a little bit challenging. Can I not just put that on here for now? Oh, that's not gonna make... I forgot to put this on here.
Here we go. So,
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
Oh my god.
Cheese. Cheese. Butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese. Cheese.
Why aren't you sticking?
Cheese.
Welcome in, Vamp. I love that. Cheese. Come on, stick. Well, I find the back bit, which I haven't found. Oh, what does it look like? There's some of these are just... It has two bits that stick out. Right, okay. Oh yeah, you! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? Is it one of them? It's one of these. Right, I only noticed the bits on the back. We are just going to go, it's one of them. This will do. Tactic. So I thought, well, to keep doing the main bit. Well, I'm presuming this is this bit. It might not be, but it's going to be. I mean... Is there a longer bit? Because this bit does not fit. I'm finding this a bit with the Baneblade. Not gonna lie. Some bits look like they do not fit at all. There's going to be a big gap. So, which is happening right now. But it can't go any other way around. Oh my god, stop sticking to me, stick to the thing. That can't go there. Oh, because that... Let's pull it apart. Well, enough glue it. Exactly, with the right glue. This is how I'm now feeling with this. There's literally some bits on this which are just very questionable, because they clearly do not fit. So that bit has got to go there. Put that bit in. One would presume, but one does not simply walk into order, do they? Let's start again. With enough glue, it will stay where it needs to stay. So it's drying. Was he going to hold that way? Or it's not going to fit that way? And it doesn't show you what it looks like from behind. So, story of my life building this Baneblade. And it's the same size as every piece. It isn't crazy, it's starting to go a little bit crazy. That does not fit by any stretch of imagination. Crazy's just going to go mad, I think. That goes in there. And then we're going to stick the other bit on it, and then we're going to move on. And then I'll work that bit out later. I literally can't move in any closer. That's what I don't get. Because if they go up, they're not going to stick where they need to be stuck. But then they're not sticking where they need to stick. What is going on here, Games Workshop? And then this has to be flat. And now that doesn't move. Oh my god. Okay, we're giving up this turret. And I'm going to look at it later. It's literally how I feel right now. The fact is I've just chucked it in the corner, and that's where it can stay, in the naughty corner. Alright, just to show us a Baneblade bit. I mean, I just can't, this bit does not fit, so we're going to move on. It's a bit like, is it this bit? Well, that bit does not look anything like that bit, because the pictures are crap. I don't know, so we're collecting pieces of Baneblade now. we're going to pretend that bit. That does not fit by any stretch of imagination. I imagine this bit's going to have to be green stuffed. Which is fine. It's like, we live. We live. Did they stop numbering the bits? There is only a few sprue numbers, as in, this is number 5. But this does not correlate to number 6. So number 5 was sprue number 6, and we'll see what this bit is. This is number 6, but on sprue 5. And then there are no numbers. Apart from the tracks, yes, apart from the tracks. Sorry, I just really hurt my knee then. The tracks had numbers on the inside, and some of the have these ones got it? Like some of the wheels, if they're internal, there's a wheel on it but hasn't got it. But other than that, you are on your own trying to figure out. So we're gonna go for this gun here. So it is a process of elimination, unfortunately. Oh, I don't think it's on this sprue. But there's, because they can't possibly print out the whole gun, you have the most teeniest tiniest bit to stick on it. Which is delightful to find. Aha! I recognise that bit. Where are we? We're on a piece of sprue somewhere. Wait, is that you? This might be being dug in with a bit of sprue. Is that you? That's you. I found that bit. I found this bit. This is why I start with the easy ones first and leave all the hard ones to my friend to build for me. I mean, this is actually quite a clever idea. This is why King made me finish off his Eldari. Because they weren't fun to build. Get somebody else to do it. That's the thing. This is the thing. These little fiddly bits. And well, they all look quite the same. I think the Baneblade itself's got quite a few extra. Oh, it's just so weird. That's why it looks close enough. I mean, that's true. Was an army. Close enough was an army. It didn't matter if it didn't quite match. But yeah, being imagine like Astra Militarum. It's like right. If I got to glue you into there, then that will keep you in there. Yes, because otherwise you're going to fall out of there. So I found this bit. This is promising. Just remember to stick this in the correct place. I mean, hopefully bits will be a bit more clearer where they go once what backwards? Crazy. What's backwards? That has got to go. No, crazy. That's the wrong way round. There we go. We made it. We made it. We're there. I've made it one. Also goes, you can make a sick kit bash of them. Oh, I can imagine. Actually, that would be quite cool. There we go. We have a gun. I mean, what else do you need? Hooks. Fiddly ass pieces up here. What is that? Okay. No, I see. Oh, the hooks. I have seen the hooks. They are on almost dead piece of sprue. Not that almost dead piece of sprue. Not on that almost dead piece of sprue. On this one. With 3 dead. That's a lie. 2 dead. Some are almost. Kind of feel like this is quite a military operation. Just to build the bloody Baneblade. Yeah, okay. They have given you extra little bits, and you know when you're like, is this because they're being nice? Or is this because this is somewhere else? Or are you trusting that I am not going to be able to build this correctly? So these bits actually go on the front. And there are holes for them. Oops. Oh, I can't glue this on camera because it's so big. It actually won't fit. And it's also slightly annoying me that they aren't gonna stick evenly, like as you're looking at it. Although I can't show this because it won't actually fit. So we now have got hooks on the front. I'll keep the needle down, I'm going to just put that on there. Okay. Done. Done. Finding all of these pieces now. What are they? They're 3... They're just hooks. Right. I mean, this is where it makes the fun, I think. That is nothing. Okay, so I have put the gun together on the same piece of sprue. I think it's that. It looks small, but then when you're in comparison to like the big gun, which is this, so they have. I thought they're gonna put it like the gun on one bit of sprue, then you have to find the other little bit that they couldn't possibly attach to the sprue for you. Okay, that's that bit. It's like this bit. I was like, I don't know, it looks like a reducey bit. Is this bit? No. That. That. Probably another one of them. And the vent. Right, I found them. This does look a fun kit to build though. It seems to... Sorry, and welcome in Q as well. Welcome in. It does seem to, like, at least you have time to hunt around and build. I am enjoying that it's not, like, in order, if that makes sense. But sometimes you're like, oh my god, where is it? But it does seem really fun, and it's taken a long time obviously because I'm streaming as well and chatting, but I'm just thinking for the amount of money, how much it is, you kind of want to take your time and enjoy building it. And I love how there's like 8 variants of the gun you can build, so I was like, oh, obviously you can magnetize it. But how are you doing, Q? I know some people have more than one of these beasts, these bad boys. I mean, they are pretty good, but I haven't found it infuriating, if you know what I mean. Just when you're like, where this little bit? But it's kind of like elimination, isn't it? And if they haven't got a number on it, and you're like, is it this bit? You kind of just got to guess. Like that bit, I think they have got the lines on it, so it's going to be like the grid bit. You got 2, or just magnetizing. I've got the 1, but I've made it so I've got the shadow. So 2 pieces. The shadow storm, shadow sword, and the Baneblade. So I've done it so these panels, the bottom panels, should be stuck to the main base, but I've done it so I can switch out between the 2. Because they were the 2 that I really wanted. I think it's that one. We're going to go for it's that one. There's that, and that, and that. Right, we've got a couple of bits to scrape off. I can get... Oh, almost dropped it. A multiple bot action armies for the cost of this... Oh, it's depressing, isn't it? It's the cost of this thing. Yes. I think in the little independent shop I saw it was on the shelf for £103. And I was with Mum, and I think the guy overheard me. I didn't realise he was on the table playing with like cards, whether they're I think they were magic cards. I wasn't paying that much attention. Yo, PC, welcome in. And I was like, I know I can get this cheaper online for like 90 quid. And then, because the guy must have overheard, and apparently he had a 10% off sale the week before, my mum went, what can you do then, because it's her birthday today? And he still looked at me and went, because I also then bought the Wraith Knight for King and some flared ones. So he was like, I'll do a deal. If you buy the Knight, I'll give you 10% off everything. But it's depressing how much this boost is. Okay, thanks. Finally, all set up in the Hobby Lodge. Oh, I am in love with that. That is so cool. How have you been? Not bad, thank you. Oh, Shadowsword, my favourite variant. Oh, I love it. I was sold on just to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep the Baneblade as Baneblade as well, and just have the Shadow Sword. So I'm building the base. I mean, the base is quite similar. I think everything else is being attached, so apart from like the pipes and things. No kids for me. Sus. Oh. See, we could send you one. Join in. But I think it's definitely one you have to do in like pieces. Like go, come back, go, come back. So my main bit tonight is just to do like the main turret bit. So I'd already been working on some of this today. I've got 12-foot corner desk with 2 paint stations. Of course, table I built with storage. Oh, that's cool. You built it with storage and dice tray and cup holders. With a soft man. Oh my god, that is like living the dream. Is it like one of them? Oh, I've seen like, you know, like UK and GE, and you get the proper like dining table that turns into like a Warhammer table. So my goal is, when the weather is better, to really start like redecorating the spare room and having like a long desk and have a hobby station. So I'll have like better lights set up as well that you can see, and I'll get like different cameras. But I thought I'll wait until I'm ready, because then something else better might come along. And then I want to have like a gaming station so I can be set up to ready to stream. And then maybe like a little corner have like, well, it was, to be fair, my sewing machine's in the cupboard. You know what, I live in the dream. I did think about having like a little hobby cabin. So I have got space, and I was just like, if I can do this, this should be all I need to do. Oh, I haven't done that bit. But it was out top, I cut into and fly the air sunken in. Oh, that's really cool. Because I was saying the price of some of them. They are quite, I mean, you can see why. Because they are like proper wood, aren't they? That is what I would eventually like to have. Oh god, what way do you go around? This way around. I think. Do you? I don't know, do you? No. To be fair, I actually don't think one of them tables now a reflection where I have it at the moment would fit. That's small details. Takes Baneblade and eats it. But it has to taste the plastic. Nutrients. You become the Baneblade. We have room for a nice game table, I'll say. I've got a fold up one. Well, I haven't, it's King's. Currently settling for an 8x4 sheet of plywood on a folding table. Oh, but at least that works. That works. They are so big, aren't they? My goal is to then put it down into the conservatory and get that done up and nice. Which I keep forgetting to message my plumber and be like, hey, can you come and put a radiator in at some point, please, now? Because that's really the only big enough space so they can have the spare room back. Because at the moment it's just literally a dumping table. It's not really big enough because it's in the spare room. So there isn't really... I mean, I'm okay. I can walk down the sides of it, but if you're bigger than me, you aren't going to fit down the sides of it. I mean, actually, when I had the floorboards done, I just moved my mattress and my bed in the spare room. And it's the width. So a double bed is the width of the room. So imagine a Warhammer table. You haven't got much room. I was like, will this fit in here? I don't know. It's really lovely, can build it, but I'm happy I had a few pads going to play. Oh, nice! That does sound really good. You should be so proud. Ascends to godhood due to the glue. I mean, overnight I did some, and then I went out and come back, and I was like, "Who's the hell has been painting?" And it's like, it's the glue. It still smells. Only the cost of the gaming table, so you want to first buy one. It's mental, aren't they? Like the proper, like as you say, the ones that you've like built. I have I've had to shop it with all the tools. There's no, that's the problem, isn't it? That's the thing. Like at least in the conservatory, I can leave it up, but then also it's quite nice in the summer to, fun enough, dry clothes in it. So it's like, right, are you on the main bit or the bottom bit? You are on. Oh, you're not on this bit, you're on this bit. Right. I was just looking going, what bit is that? So it's quite nice to have the space to definitely dry clothes in. Like specimen collection are using. It is Revel. Contact a professional because the other one didn't turn up. But I managed to get it. I managed to get it some glue. I'm happy. I might start building more of them and sell them as a high-end luxury one. I mean, you can. People would buy them. Because they're so unique and so different. way does this go? I can't actually see which way these go. Bit sticks out the back. Right, okay. Onto the nice view. The one with the nice views. True. They're the better ones, right? I don't really understand which way around this bit is meant to go. That way round? I don't know. I can't tell. Well, that's where it's going. That's where it's going, so that's where it's staying. I already had a few offers on the one I've got with. Was that by people at the club? Oh, nice! So, see, you could definitely. What? Oh, what a waste! That has got detail on it, as in like a little, Are we going to focus? Okay, we're not going to focus. And instead we've got to have that. I can't really... Well, I can't stick it down, it's dropped on the floor, and I'm not bending down to pick it up right now. Oh, it's the same with this bit. Can I not have this bit faced up? I suppose it's about preference as well. It just seems kind of pointless to put the detail on. If you know what I mean. Because you can't really have it open, because you'll see inside the tank. But I kind of like the detail. To see if it's important. Right, this bit I'm allowed to put upright. That's going to go over the fans. Can I not have it? Because I mean there are different variations to this build, so this is why. Oh, that would be charming to try and paint through. Treasure wants those for a kit. Free, and you give it a varnish. I love that. I suppose there's no good having that upright. Okay, these bits I'm now deciding can't be stuck down yet. I've got to find this bit now. Back to the sprue. That's not you. That's not you. I can't find that bit. Don't think there's one here. Aha, found it. Right, I think that's... I just had a little moment there. Let me... There we go. Oh. Just have to move my knee. A sec. Might be hitting my limit of being in one place for a while. Love that. Rocket 69. Oh, my leg. Bear with me. I need to move my leg. All the toes. Oh, my foot's caught in a cable. If you're wondering why I'm moving slowly, it's because I have a bad knee. If you are new, I can put my leg up there. I have got a cushion somewhere. In fact, it is my Skyrim cushion. Hey, you're finally awake. I'll put it underneath just to support a bit more. This might be I can't stream for much longer because I'm getting uncomfortable now. I'm determined. Might be hitting the thing. I think that I've got quite the collection, but is it a collection of tones, not necessarily belonging to you? I think the best bit my Hosea Droid was putting up, you know, IKEA weird board with the holes in them. Oh, I know what you mean. And adding 3D printed paint holders, and so you're buying every base shade layer. Oh, nice! Air and contrast paint GW has. That's quite cool. Everyone, wow. That is fantastic. What a collection. Crazy suffering from joint pain. Wait, what's our training toes? I need a new knee. Jokes. I probably will need a new knee when I'm older. I like this ice pack I've got because I've been going for almost 2 hours and it's still cold. Though to be fair, she was like, "Oh, have you heard of rice before?" I should turn around and said, "What you eat?" Obviously, she meant I knew what she meant. Rice is in, you know, oh, you've sprained yourself. Admit rice. And I was thinking, well, I have done rice, but I didn't do rice. I did heat and not cold. I did rye. And I'm not gonna lie, my knee feels better from having a hot water bottle on. But there we go. Actually, there's no information. Scarab, yes, I thought my trusty little cushion. It's more solid, so I can lift my poor leg up. To be fair, I haven't even got a compression. I took that off because I thought I'm gonna be sitting there, but I thought you see my leg? I have currently got a hot water bottle strap on my leg with a cold compress in. Everyone should feel sorry for me right now. I'll be like, oh. That's just smart for everyone get pins and needles now. Always treat me like a king. I thought it meant like king, and I was like, okay. Moist king into one sentence. Not everyone here. I'm not a psychopath, but that's what oh, I love it. I'm a therapist. Oh, but it's satisfactory. It's like it's always got to walk away with like a new paint colour. Mine are now in some nice clever boxes I got from IKEA. Wasn't initially the idea, but it's turned into the idea. I don't know if I can lean forward and show you. Can I reach? Oh, I can reach. So mine are now in little wall mount boxes. Crazy, should not have done that. Oh, Michael Bell, thank you so much. Oh, Random Arizona Dude said you're coming into streaming. Thank you so much. I'll make sure I follow you back. If you aren't following, you need to go and follow Wildcard Bell because they are setting up to stream. Is it that one? We'll put you in as a... And if you're not sure who they are, Wildcard Cosplay. I'm just typing. There we go, you can have a Gary shout out. Welcome. Oh, you're a little, just a little chaotic. We have to be a little bit crazy. Got the what's curse. I have. He's given me his bad knees. It's like we've only got one chaos. Just the. Are you sure? Just the one chaos army. For now. What took out your knee? Maybe it was the Space Marines I did the other day. The army painter. That's what took out my knee. I don't think army painting would believe that very much. Exercising too much. I've been increasing my cardio since January. I've been doing whatever it's like cardio, fitness, kind of dance fitness, Zumba, more intense yoga. Oh, sorry. People know on stream that I teach it. That's not just what I do. Yoga wheel and some dumbbells, and I've been in there last week. Had slight pain in it. I thought, oh, maybe I just pulled it funny. And then on Thursday, obviously went, ha, no more. And I've been in pain ever since. So apparently it's soft tissue damage. I'm thinking it could be more of like something else, but a soft tissue damage, tendinitis, the same kind of ballpark. So send stim packs, please. Feral bind coats. Me and Gecko and Watts will find that amusing. Feral pine cones, Watts, pine cones. Oh bless, it's terrible. So I'm giving myself a little rest, and then tomorrow, because I'm having to cancel some of my work because I can't do it with my no knee. So tomorrow I'm going to try and get back into fitness stuff, but literally just from the waist up. So I'll be seated trying to do some warm-ups. Keep it resting up. I'm like, I can work. And I was like, one client was like, no. And I was like, I'll be fine. In the morning I woke up, literally as soon as I woke up, I was like, I've been in bed lying down and my knee's already throbbing. It's like, great. This is fantastic. It's been resting. But I've got a proper knee strap now. A tubular bandage and a knee strap. So I'm wearing my proper like Velcro knee strap at work. Really, thank you so much. No worries, Wildcard. I hope you're well anyway. I hope you're well. And welcome in. Oh, crazy stack promise too. Yes. Anyway, I've got 18 Alaris Terminators I'm slacking on. Can I get some painting done to stick some coffee house crime? Ooh, have a good stream and good chat to you again. No worries, Q. I hope you get on well. Alright, I've got a bazillion cream to get on with. That is my goal now. No wonder my knees hurt. Yeah. Luckily, it's just my left one. But I said my left knee is the worst because 10 years ago I had an infection in it. I could not bend my knee. So going to the loo was like you had to keep that. I had to keep my knee. My knee would not bend. I couldn't even put like pajamas or anything. I had to live in gym shorts, like my old school Gecko and my old school gym shorts. The only things I could wear. I couldn't like enough to kind of like even to drag it over like pajama bottoms, really loose pajama bottoms. So I'm guessing it's now weak. It's a weak joint from that. It's superhuman. I'm trying. And I was like, this will not stop me, and I think I'll be fine. But I'm like, I'll be fine. I was like home alone. But at least I've set up at work. I've got 2 little stools I can sit on. So I did that today. Oh, luckily it's not a hectic week, so I can just be like, I'm sitting down. Right, we want these bits. As I said, I'm not sure how long left I've got in me. How much more of this? Then it's the size. Oh, I've got to do these once or twice. It's now... I feel like we have slightly missed a bit here, Games Workshop. This is the first one on the list, I believe. Oh, it's these. Oh, the turrets that I haven't built yet that I saved. Right, so we are only going to be doing this last bit. Because then I turned over and I was like, where did these bits come from, Games Workshop? They're at the start, but I haven't done them yet. We are going to focus on these bits. You want Born in Hell Divers coming. It's a trench theme. I think it's based off the British Trent Raiders. Oh, cool! Very fitting for this. This tank's going to go in the Krieg, which are very much trench. Sitting, what's that? True. True. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I recognise one part. These long bits here. These bits, you can't see that bit. Oh, I remember one bit's on the floor, but I'm like, I'm not bending down right now to get that. I'll do that when I move. As I say, I will eventually put back on helmet time, but as I can't, I'm like, sorry, but I can't get up and go get my helmets right now. There's two are downstairs on the wall, and I was like, I'm not bringing them upstairs to then take them back down. So unfortunately, helmet time has been removed, just temporarily. I'm also battling with a very slight ear infection. It's just great! I can hear everything out of it, it's just a bit painful. So unfortunately, helmet time is removed. Just because I can't. I physically can't go up and down. It's bad enough. It's worse going up and down stairs, so. Having that was my Baxton tanking game. Oh Vash, welcome back! What part are you working on now? So we are now on doing all like the fiddly little bits sort of at the back. There's some I gave up on one turret because it wouldn't fit, so that's currently in piles to one side. And I thought I'd have a look in that in other light. I'm now trying to just finish just to build this. So I think I'm hitting my peak of what I can do tonight. Because it's it's getting quite painful. I've moved, so it's making it feel a little easier. I just have to find this piece of sprue, which is fun trying to find it because it's making it last longer. Ah, found it. Ooh, I was looking for these squash routine. Or one-legged. Do one-legged squat, put my leg out straight and just bend the right, That's what I should do. I'll have one buff right leg. Weak ass left. Just an E1 or 2. It feels like it. Very fitting with the Krieg. Or I'm presuming that is that bit. Yeah, that is. I just started snipping away with that'll do. I'm just guessing. That, and that. That doesn't make sense, does it? That. Front, side. Yes. And then we've got some little bits. It's terrible, isn't it? Don't do cardio, guys, because it will literally kill you. I was doing so well. But, I mean, I did an hour and 40 minutes on Thursday of cardio, and that's literally destroyed me now. Skill issue. So I'm going to get back into it. I'll have a couple of days off, but then I'll do seated ones. Seated movement. Just go, shh. Don't tell everyone. Thank you, Gecko, for the hydrate. I haven't got your fancy cup with me today. I've switched that over. As in, I either have it and then I've got this one. That one I left upstairs for a few days, so it's been washed. Jeez. Oh, I forgot that was fizzy. I'm a ghoul. I'm secretly start going green and like lose a limb like Theodos. Theodos. Oh. I forget when it's like cherry 8. I was like, oh, it's fizzy. I wasn't expecting that. I knew when you do that, you're just like, catches you. Alright, I think that's all the pieces. After this, I'm thinking, I made some cookies, some double chocolate chip cookies. I made the cookies chocolate, and then I had the chocolate chips. So I had one, obviously, when it came out of the oven, because you have to test it, right? So I'm going to hobble back. Oh, I'm going to put my pyjamas on, because I'm in my bedroom. Probably put some more ibuprofen gel on, because I can put one more lot on for today. Have a hot chocolate and a cookie. That is my evening plan. It's weird, because it's weird having to have time off work when I'm like, I don't feel sick though. But I'm like... but it's luckily it's worked out for this week and not last week. So if you're exercising and you have pain, folks, don't ignore it like what I did. But it wasn't enough, it was just like the odd like, oh, that hurts, and that'll be fine, because afterwards, and then it's not. I need like a little bell. But luckily it's my left knee, so I can still drive, because I've got an automatic, that's alright. Bailey's hot chocolate, oh my god, that's what I need. I've only got a little bit of the toffee popcorn. To be fair, I don't know if I fancy drinking that at the moment, because actually anymore, so I think I bought that at UKGE last year. June, it's been open since then. I have got some Bailey's ice cream. Right, that's what's going in the hot chocolate. I'll melt the ice cream first. That will do it. That will taste it. Yes, I need some more Baileys. Oh, that's what I need to get next, is some more Baileys. I think the toffee popcorn one might be a little bit... I'll test it, but it may have passed its best. I don't think there's much left of it. Oh, that's what I need. If not, I've got some Bailey's ice cream. This is a good shout. I have got some marshmallows as well that I forgot about, and found them in the cupboard when I was cleaning them out. I mean, they've been in there. I bought them around Christmas time, so we're not talking ancient. It's cool to know I'm getting old. This is true. I was a bit like, god damn it. My knee has not caused me any problems. Thank you, PC, for the stretch. I'll just do an upper body stretch. Oh, I could stretch my toes of my injured leg. And then it was like, boom. I was like, oh, great. It's not caused me any other problems until now. Do we overhang? Is this just actually a pure guess that this bit goes here, because I've kind of given up with Games Workshop telling me? I like this. This is what I need. Then I feel like I can't eat too much, because I can't actually like exercise right now. It's so bad. There we go. So I thought I was being good by exercising. And I'm like, please be better by the time if I get on Fallout Shower. So I was going to post something on my Instagram link, but I was like, if they see, they might be like, nah, we can't have you on the show. I'll be like, look, I'm fine. I'll run a marathon with my sprint on, it'll be fine. Might take me all night. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Oh, come on. There we go. It only goes... You can never put it right in once you've put the glue on. I just throw your shoulder. You have to warm up your stretches. That'll be the next thing to go. Shoulder everything else. See, that's the thing, because I'd make sure I'd warm up everything before, but there is something called jumper's knee, which is then patellar tendonitis, and I'm like, you get that from doing a lot of like physical working out, like athletes and that, and I was like, I think that might be more of a causation, what I've got. What if I come over to tamales? Is that what that is? I'm guessing that's what that is. Only from Gordon Ramsay. I messed my rotor up by doing too many overhead shots in tennis. Oh really? Oh god. Luckily it's just my knee at the moment. At least it got better. Jesus. Just gooped some glue where it didn't need to be. At least it got better. I guess it might also be a weak point from now on. That's what I'm thinking about my knee. It's obviously now a weak point. But it's just like, oh, we don't want you to come in and see us unless it's swollen and inflamed and red with this infection. I was like, right. To be fair, I just had to phone up being like, can you tell me this is the problem? I know what the problem is, can you just medically, on my notes, diagnose it please? So I'm thinking if I do need to go down the insurance route, claim it, not go, I can't actually work now. At least I'll be covered and be like, well, I did report it. That's quite a bit of glue on there. These are funny little bits which I've seen on another little bit of sprue somewhere. Oh, where's my sprue bit? I can't really reach now. I might have to find them bits afterwards. I don't really know what they are. Bit of a reach. I was thinking where your PM will come to America and extradite people for online bullying. Well, I saw that we also aren't passing, you have to be 70 to follow Australia. Which Australia now could be 17 to be online or something. God, it was harder. I have to post myself more. This is what being once is like, literally. I'm like, okay, so if I exercise, I will now need to have my knee strap on. 1, 2, 3. What does this look like? Okay. I'm like, these are really tiny. Do I want to do these bits on stream? 1. kind of cringe. Age limits on the... Is that hard to parent your kid? I know, and that's the thing. That's what's really awful. Is then, like, the parents will then be like, say, I don't know, for example, come down hard on Twitch going, oh, well, my, like, 12-year-old was on Twitch and someone's channel there was swearing. And it's like, how have you not got parental controls? How come you're not monitoring your own child? Or they'll be like, oh, my child was on this website. And it's like, how is that, like, for example, Twitch's fault? That you're a bad parent? But to be fair, everyone nowadays always, it's everyone else's fault. It's the thing of being in social media, isn't it? Everyone is now, it's like it's always somebody else's fault now. They can then blame social media for their child being not very pleasant, shall we say. And it's like, oh really? I think it starts at home. I'm gonna... Really, so I can get a free flight. Oh, it'd be such a shame. Free flight and come and see. That's the thing in it. It's just like, should you not be able to monitor your child? Who knows? The world is quite a mad place. Would I be like, well, there's some things you've got to put an age in. So if your child has lied, that's not the app's fault. It's a bit like, you know, people go, oh wow, for example, sorry, Twitch coming at you again, but for example, Twitch was like, we need ID verification. People are like, oh, God, it's ridiculous. Why have I got to put that in? You know, oh, it's like, well, because they have to safeguard themselves, you know. It is annoying. It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes you can get away with not actually having to put any in. But then these parents will be like, oh, my kid went on your social media site. And it's like, they shouldn't be anywhere near it, but okay. Sometimes it is a bit like, if they've just suddenly done it. I think Discord have just suddenly done it. And it's like, why are you now asking? Because I've not been asked, I don't think. So it's like hit and miss. That's always a bit concerning when you think, am I the only one who's this is asking for? That's always worrying. Because then you're like, do I really want to give my ID to someone like Twitch? Or, you know what I mean, whoever. These are really fiddly. I've got glue everywhere, but I can't not get the glue everywhere with these. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're saying that's in. Kids are no business on social media. I know, then what they're like exposed to, and it's like, how are you not monitoring that? Back in my day, kids went outside and did stuff. Actually went out and touched grass, right? Thank you so much for the lurk praise. Stays out the wasteland. Stay safe out the wasteland. Talking about, see, be careful out there. It's like they've lost that whole... Oh, I've just missed a bit of... clearing a bit of sprue. Well, you can block, can't you? So much like internet settings. But then people are like, oh, it's their right to look on it. That must fit on the back there. It does. To left Discord now for all those PDSOs. Hasn't been done, also it's another way for companies to control you. But I like, okay, like, I need this, I need this. I'm sure they'll put it behind a paywall at some point. There we go. Kids don't know what grass is anymore, they all just say, and I just agree, that's so true. You can't like interact with them as well, like this guy in the where I bought the glue from is like, you can't interact with them, because they're like, can't have a conversation with kids, and he works in a toy shop. That's that bit done. Apart from, we haven't got to these bits. Oh, it's there. I was like, where the hell is it gone? So now I've got like the back bit. It's just me here, and I'm sure it's the same as well. That'll be on here. Just checking the. Oh, it's got 2 hooks on the back as well as the front, and it's got pipes. It's not going to show me what the pipes. Oh, pipes. Pipes. It is exactly the same as the Shadowsword. This bit here is exactly the same as the Shadowsword. Absolutely fantastic. So now we've got number 2. Bloody move. Oh, my cushion fell off. I don't remember what them bits are. They're the people. That's the gun. That is actually dead. A few panels. 2 hooks. Oh, and another bit is what we need. Because I'm stretching forward. That's dead. Yep. Let's put us up higher. Ooh. I actually did that. I moved, and then at work, and I just turned. I was like, I just happened to be in that eye line, and I sort of, as the person turned to look at me, I was like, oh, and I was like, oh no, sorry, I didn't mean it at you. I wasn't like grimacing at you. So I'm like, okay. I was like, oh, I got a knee brace on. That's a good excuse, isn't it? Just wear it and be like, oh, sorry. I mean, to be fair, it was underneath. I'd like tracky sort of bottoms on at the time, and I was like, I've got a knee brace on. You could just say it. No, you can't see it. Just sorry, I'm just in pain. They won't know. Well, also why we give safe reason for things anyway, shouldn't they? Are you paying it exactly? Look, I've like the latest phone, and you can put adult controls on it, can't you? Parental controls is probably the term. Because right now we get so much chew from young lads at work than teenage girls are the main teenage girls are the main shoplifters. Oh my god. There's also a few old girls cosplaying or thoughts like even rocking the costume. Oh nice, like the rope suit. It's always good to see that it's definitely boomed since the series. Oh, that's some figures trying to achieve the first time. How you getting on cosplay? Crazy. We're getting there. I thought we're going to just do the main bits of the Baneblade, the top bit. So I'm doing the Baneblade and Shadowstorm 2 sections that I can remove and interchange, because I really like these two. But how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm a little bit out of sorts though, so I don't want to stay in one position for too long. I was like, I can see how long I'm going to go to stream for tonight. I remember my first time trying to shoot a back out, really, and nearly threw up. I have never smoked or done something like that. Oh, these bits are actually quite, I can't, this isn't really going to fit into that. Basically, I'm sticking bits. Let me work this out. That hole, that hole, that hole. That's not that hole, that hole, that hole. Do you Brits believe in icy hot? I've heard that like a weird term before, but it's like icy hot. But isn't it because you get like freezer burns, so it's cold, but it's actually burns the skin? I don't know where this must go. I don't understand. How do you... I don't understand where you go. Well, you go in that one, so you go in that one, and then you go... I don't actually know where you go. You go... Ah, okay. I see it. So this is how big we're talking. That is then going on the back here, but I can't show you because it's really small. That really hooked. That's the only problem with things like that. I've never smoked or done anything. Oh, it's just really fiddly, this bit. Or I just get always moaned at by the NHS saying, if you're in pain, you should be taking painkillers, and I'm like... Hence why I have ibuprofen gel. I was like, nah. Nah, thanks. Trying to get these equal. They are literally, there's a slot for them, and as you're looking at them, they're not actually that straight. Push them one way, the glue all comes out to the side, but I can't actually get in to wipe it. Okay. You see the little hooks? This is really hard to show what I've done. Oh, copper burns the skin. No, icy burn. You get medical. See if you need. You can get like creams and stuff. I've got a joint cream which is called Router, which is more for RSI joints. They're good. Painting fiddly bits, so taking ages. Oh, I'm not going. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst, isn't it? When you've got to do the most fiddly bits, and you're like, please, please. Oh God. How much you got to do of it? Ah, yeah, magnesium spray is really good. That's true. I don't have that, but that might be better. I have silver. What have it called? Not quick something silver, but that's more for like infections or something. But I've got Router, which is To be honest, Rustox is more for larger joints. So I was like, well, I'll combination it. You can get... I'll be careful here because this is a difficult thing to talk about on streams, but you can get them in cream or oil. You can buy that. I've got ibuprofen gel, which is over there. So I was like, nah, I'll just take that. Put that on. I threw one out the other day and I was like, for God's sake! But to be fair, that was from when I had my last problem 10 years ago, so... To be fair, the health food shop might... Oh, I literally went past one yesterday. But I had magnesium spray. I'm hoping a combination of like this other cream that I've got. It's more for like repetitive strain injuries. So like RSI. I was like, technically, or like a small area injury. I'm gonna go in. If I find like a hot water bottle works more than ice. On this, at this current injury. I'll put my back carrier. That sounds good. This is what I need. I need a little bell. Doing highlights. Oh, I see. On the metallics, then got the bases to do, but hoping they won't take long. If we're doing... Oh, you're doing lava! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I just realised I won't be doing a base for my tanks. Oh, I love it. So I know you can't see this, but it's really uncomfortable to like lean forward enough. I'll put my like hunched over. That's 2. I realised I needed 4. I've done 2. Yeah, there. It's like I need 4 of these exhausts. Have you seen Mad Max? I have never seen Mad Max, but I'm told it's very closely like Fallout. Gobbo has... I've only seen like clips of it, I think, because it's come up because of Fallout. There's cyber enhancement for knees. It's just a simp, really. It's just a synth. Synth before you come for me, Twitch, as in a robot on Fallout. Because the other, what might sound like is a banned word, it's just robotic, is a Fallout synth robot. I feel like you have to put the word robot afterwards just to justify. I should really put like upper body knee, slowly robotic knee, or I need to put like stim pack for knee. We're using this interceptor. Oh, what I need. Sly Rambo. I don't care his name is Rambo, it's Sly Rambo. I swear I just cut another one up, did I do all of it? That's great, the one must have done. Okay. So these are the little bits here. I'm presuming they are not quite the same size. So which ones go where? I don't know. So these ones are the big ones, which go either side, and then these two go in the middle. But I'm also like, don't know if I want to paint them separately. It's like nice little holes. I could just get that on camera. Oh, I can't get it in view. Little holes. Well, let's see if it's true or anything. Don't have streaming servers. I'll give you a reason and password. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. I wouldn't have a click. What one is it on? Oh, grab where's the peanut? About Netflix, actually. I don't want to put them on here because I'm also. Oh, that's actually going to be a really bad. That's actually going to be a pain to paint in between there. I'm going to lift up so you can see. They will go like that, but are we going to focus any time today? Oh, just drop the camera. That's going to be quite hard to paint. So I'm going to put them aside. And that's the turret bits, which I don't currently have. I haven't done them bits. And there's the people. So then we've got choice of parts. Right. Oh, plain without the eagle. Well, I think we're going to go with the eagle. I don't know about you. Don't think we want it plain. That must be on. Oh, it's one of these. So this is what I mean. You can have a choice of. I think I'll go eagles. Something that on Friday. No worries at all. I'll see if I can find it. Aha! What are you going to want to put the eagle on? Yes. Yeah, but look amazing. Oh, it'll be so good together, won't they? Well, I'm like, well, I can't get the painting. Only should have a choice of parts on these panels. We're going to go. Because this is the base. This will be on both. And we're Astra Militarum. And we're the Baneblade base. So we're going to want. Eagle! Bee's knees. My poor bee's nose. I can't get this. I can't get the clippers in the right place. There we go. Ah, okay. So I've just realised what this means. So you can have two, or you can have one. Two there, or one here, one here. What? And they can go anywhere. I don't think you're going to put them next to each other. You're going to have a space in the middle, aren't you? Ah, but then I'm probably going to go... Can't think. It would be heretical not to have... Okay, it would be, right? I can't even say it. That's what you say it. It would just be... Like, you just can't. It would just be rude. See, they've got the one of each, and I'm like, did you not have... Why do you not want... Oh, because then that depends. I've now realised my brain is not cut up, because you have the option of taking off... Are these the bolters or the flamers? You can switch out, so you can have two of one. I'm not doing that. I'm keeping it as it is written. So, which way around is it? This model's two heavy flamers can replace with two twin heavy bolters. This model will be equipped with all the following: two las cannons, two heavy bolters, two las cannons, two heavy flamers. So I'm presuming that they must be the flamer, so you start off with two. So the Baneblade has the Baneblade cannon, coaxial, however you say that, auto cannon, demolisher cannon, heavy stubber, two las cannons, two heavy bolter, two heavy flamers, and armoured tracks. So you can have two heavy flamers with two heavy bolters. Where are the instructions? Aha! So, I'm building it as it is in the book and not as additional. I'll have to double check before I stick them down to make sure. See, because it has all of that, and then the shadow sword. It has all of that, apart from the Baneblade cannon, obviously. So it has got two las cannons instead of... Oh, it has two las cannons. Two heavy bolters, Baneblade two heavy bolters, two heavy flamers, the other one has two heavy flamers. And it has a volcano cannon. So that's the only thing that's different, which should be the thing on top, and it hasn't got the heavy stubber, which is on the base here. Successfully distracted crazy. Play a Fallout song and I'm there, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The Baneblade has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guns. Absolutely mad. So that will then depend on so I'm guessing the flamers, if I go here, this will show yeah, then you can choose to have the same again. Oh, that's the wrong one I'm looking at. This model's two heavy flamers can replace the two heavy bolters. Two twin heavy bolters. They have got a slightly different base. Oh no, they haven't. To make sure which one it is which, actually. So it's quite lucky that they actually all match up. So that's why you can adjust, but then you can put the other bits down. And then the only things left are building the little people so he can stand by himself. Or you can adjust it so he's... Where does the blue one end up? Basically, I will be putting him on there. So the Baneblade, where are we? All look like that. But so I'm not going to continue doing anymore because you have to sort of follow. So instead of having, because blue is where we are following for Baneblade. So it's like a closed tank, bell hammer. Attach the ledger to the side, and then it will look like that when I can actually stick it all together. So they've gone for the one. So I'll make sure, and then I'll do the other one. Do they look like you could magnetize them to swap it if you change your mind? I think you can. I know, like the panels, you probably could replace, cut them off and put a little magnet on. It's just then like the side turrets are going to be a bit awkward because then they're going to have a hole. You could build it forward with it though. But I know I do want it as it's as it comes. So 2 las cannons, 2 heavy, 2 in power. So not like 2 heavy flamers. It comes with them. 2 heavy bottom, 2 heavy flamers. So you can have like an extra 2 twin heavy bolters. So I'm presuming it's the single. But I will double check that to make sure. All the way around. My mind is just confusing my little mind right now. Oh, I just need to rest my leg properly as well. But I'm there. Right, let me just clear the decks a second. I will have a work at that turret that shall not be named. I put it down and I'm like, well, where is it? So this is what the Baneblade will look like because I've done it so I can interchange. You can't show it on this camera. I haven't actually seen it all together yet. Oh, I love how we can move. For reference, that's for reference. Let's move the camera. That's how big. And then let's see if I can do this single-handedly. Like these bits, I'm kind of like, you can... So it says you're meant to put it flat in. Trying to put it at an angle so I can take it back out. But then you're going to lose... I'm trying to get this to focus. Struggles. There we go. So on one side of the door, this is the door they said you have up, which should make sense because you're going to need to pull on this to get the flap open. But then you're going to lose that inside the tank. It would be quite cool to have it up like that, but then you're going to see nothing inside. So what I could do is spray inside black and then have it upright slightly, but then it wouldn't make sense as it was going along. But I'm like, that would be so much easier just to paint. And then the same with, where's the other one? I can't see around the tank. Well, there's that bit there somewhere. It's probably all cut up. Be there somewhere. Like then on the back. Turn it around. Noise. It's looking cool, isn't it? Then this way. So you have got that, which then they're suggesting, which you would have to have flat because of the top bit to cover that up. But this bit, so I will stick that down, is then going to go on top. So you're going to see through, so I'll need to keep that separate for now. But I can glue that bit down. Do you work inside a box? This is my light box, which wasn't what I bought for the intention of this. This is to show off models, but I've now acquired this to use it as one. But when I get round to do working to get the spare room up and where I want it, I will have a proper like set up, so I'm not in a box. So I'll take that down. Really cool always wins. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that'd be so cool to have it upright. Oh, is that the bit that fell on the floor? It might be the bit that fell on the floor. But then I guess as well, if you had that upright, you couldn't then turn it to face the enemy because it would be in the way. So I'll put that flat and I'll put that flat. Oh. That's what I'm going to do. And then I can take that out. So this is how I've done it. So I can switch. So that bit should be stuck down. So we haven't started on this bit yet, but I'm going to do that another time. So then you can be like, actually, I want this. So that will have to be flat, so you can turn it. That bit could be up slightly. But look at it. You're going to show me off. I happily always show you off, right? Now this is what it's like from behind. Obviously it would have the pipes up, but I'm not going to be sticking them down. I'll paint first. This is what it looks like underneath. Cool, isn't it? It's huge. And then this pile of turret, that doesn't make any sense. I will try. I imagine that's going to have to be green stuff because it would not fit smoothly together. So I have to figure out what I'm doing. So then these panels would fit. I'm presuming. I've got to double check. Is it one or two? The one I want. I want one of everything. So then you can fill in the panels on the side. So if I have two, I'll have one in the middle. If I have one gun, because these are exactly the same. That's what's on the shadow sword. And then you've got little small panels to fill in on top as well. But I won't cut them out yet until I know what I'm doing. Keep them on sprue. And then that's it. Then I've just got to do the two top bits for the Baneblade. What went in there? I can't remember. Oh, one of these little flaps. I never came across. That's got to be that bit. There's a bit you have to stick on it. It has to be that bit then. And then that will stick. Focus. Up. Things may go up. Oh man, 2 whole setups. I was quite pleased. I was like, I thought I'm going to have to magnetize. And then I was like, actually, it's the same base. Stay. But I can adjust it, and then this will go up and down as well. And you can want to hang out the top. I folded it inside the back. I would like there to be a commander hanging out the top. On the actual Baneblade, there is not. I don't think that is that person. They've just got a gun. But you have got different variants, and I quite like the idea of having a commander hanging out the top. So, I mean, that's the beauty of it. Well, I can't find them now. you can just make it as you like. Because I won't need one for the shadow. There is no person hanging out the top. Oh, where are you? Here we go. Just move the beast out of the way. So there is, you can have two people. So one is, he can be on a base, but he won't match. So the Baneblade one is this one. But I might just have him so he's sticking up out the top. So it should be covered. And then the same with like the extra little cannon bit. I'm guessing maybe that makes the gun not useful. This would be on the Baneblade, whereas you're building whatever that one is. Come on, so you've got like a little Krieg man with it. But it still doesn't match up which ones they are. So that's gonna be a closed turret at the top. And that's the Hellhammer. I think we need to go with little men hanging out the top, don't you? Unless that is the green, because it was green. They haven't got men. Storm Sword, Shadow Sword. So I'm not quite sure. But I think it would be fun, wouldn't you? Don't you? I mean, you've got a Lehman Russ hanging out. Can't really see on there, they're not really showing you. Something I've not actually detailed looked into. You can see on here. That's the Shadow Sword. Doomhammer hasn't. Sword hasn't. Stormlord, nope. Bane Sword, nope. So I think maybe you've got the option to, instead of having like a dead gun, that you can do. I like the idea of having them. It's just that extra little bit, isn't it? I always like to have a mix of my tanks, not always the common, but usually someone. That's what I'm thinking. One of them has got a proper like gas mask, so that's what I'm thinking of doing as more of a. He hasn't. But by looks of it, it might be like you can build him. Or he looks exactly as he can become half, so he might have a full and a half body. And then this dude here has got... He looks very Krieg-esque. With a gas mask. So I feel like he has to be involved in it somewhere. It's the same gun. I mean, he can just be sat there at the top pretending he's participating. You need to have the overexposed commander poking at the top. Right. I don't know, what does this mean? Exclamation point. Give me the reference here. Special instructions. I mean, it's the same size hole, so I think you can either have him on his own mini base, but then he has different arm variations, or you can put him sticking out the top, which green is the, in this book, is the Shadow Sword. I could literally have one on one tank and one on the other tank if there's two people. I'll have to work out how many bodies there actually are. Where's the body one? Saying that, let's have a look at the sprue. So this is the sprue. Oh, so you do only get one body. Then you have to attach the legs. So if you're putting him through the up the bit, then he hasn't. Then he's only like poking through, so you don't need to add his feet. Then he has got little shoulder pads you can add on or not add on. So then the other guy must be somewhere. So you do only get two, but I'm sure you could easily adapt. It has to be done one on one, one on the other. One could be on the Baneblade and one can be on the Shadow Sword. It sounds good, doesn't it? big. It's so big. I love it. Put my leg down. Be careful, crazy. Yep, crazy. Catch you next time. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna slowly turn this way. Bring my lid down, but that's all I'm gonna do. So I didn't want to stream for too long, as on my pony. It felt better when I could put up a little bit higher. I will try and figure out that little bit of turret. And then I've got the other 4 turrets to stick on the side, but it's looking impressive. I will take a picture and put it into my Discord and my socials while going. We're here, and that's obviously tied up with some glue. Oh, I think it's hot chocolate time. My knee is throbbing. But thank you everyone for coming in. I will be back on Friday. I will have to see how I am. So we'll do Fallout Friday. I'm not sure if I can sit here and actually physically play, because at least if I'm building I can sit to the side. I have got my Fallout Factions minis, and I'm thinking I want to get them all out and start doing content with that, building it and painting it, so I think I've still got some to build. And I know I've got some I've got to paint, a lot of them. So we might do a Fallout miniature stream, because at least then I can move about a bit more. Obviously if I'm playing I'm a bit restricted with how I can rest my leg at the moment. I mean today is only Tuesday, so by Friday we'll see. So we may be playing Fallout, or I might just do Fallout minis. Saying that, I need to double check. I think the Fallout minis are plastic, the ones that come with Fallout Factions. I'm sure they are. I have got super glue, but I'll have to like chop the end off to be able to access it. Some of the other models you can buy separately, like the Fallout series ones, they are resin. So we might be doing a more Fallout miniature stream. It could be a miniature stream. But I don't think I can play a game this way at the moment, because I'll need to have my leg extended. At the moment, rice. We're indicating we're doing rice. Well, thank you so much for putting up with me, especially I was like, oh, in pain. Let me put my links in. It is fun. I'm very excited to get this painted. Or what I'll be doing, I don't know if I've got any more base paint. Then moving on to my Krieg. YouTube is terrible for not telling me when I get a new sub, so let's check that out. So there we go, that should be, I've got to remember to, I might keep helmet time off for now, so I don't forget. I'd rather forget that I've turned it back on, and then, rather than forget and be like someone's redeemed it, and I have to issue points back. So if anyone is there, remind me if I'm able to put it on or not. But I'm sure someone will be like, can't seem to do helmet time, so I'm going to leave it off for now for Friday. The way that my knee feels, I'm like, I doubt I'll be any better. Who knows? Today's only Tuesday, so we'll see. I wanted to film with you. It's like, I need looking after right now. So I'm going to leave helmet time off, which is on my Twitch channel, just because I can't get up and down get my helmets off the wall at the moment. Alright, I'm going to raid out. There we go. Oh, I see someone is building. Oh, they might be. Ah, okay. I think we raided them last time. I just turned on it, and the second person is building a tank, and I'm like, very on point. You could just go across that. Let's see. I'm literally just looking at what people are doing right now. I was like, hang on a minute, these aren't people I'm following. That person is. Let's go. Tank. Astra Minotaur. I find that the search filtered by tank is absolutely what this person's doing. Black Templar, they're BRB. They are building a Black Templar land raider. Let me just refresh until next time. Thank you for coming in. I will be back on Friday, as I say. We might not be playing Fallout, because it depends. That's not the button I need. How I can sit at my desk. It will probably be I could maybe do some minis. Oh, I think they've gone. Oh no, they haven't. They are BRB, so... Ah! There we go. Base in battle! Yes, we have raided last time 30 days. They are doing a tank. Let's go and raid into the tank. Oh, that's a land raider. So, thank you everyone for coming in. And so we are heading out over on Twitch. So, I shall catch you all later. This is goodbye. I am now ending my stream. I'm gonna go rest my leg. Go to bed. I'll be back on Friday, so we might not be playing Fallout. We may play Fallout, it depends how long I can sit in one position for. So we may be doing Fallout minis, at least I can move about a little bit. I'm going to start the raid. So I think we raided these people fairly recently, but we have to raid because what they're doing. Alright, sleep well. Thank you, Gecko. I hope you have a good night as well. A good sleep. He's getting that Falcon. Alright, okay, I was just reading some of their comments. But thank you so much everyone for coming in. I hope you have a good night and hope you sleep well as well. I'll be back on Friday. It'll be something Fallout related. Yeah. Either playing it or get out my Fallout Factions box. One of the two. So take care everyone. And